What's poppin' YouTube? Back at it again with another video for y'all, man. Got a crazy one today, so make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe before we get into today's video. Alright, let's get into it. Y'all read the title. This one gonna be controversial. I can't even lie to y'all. So y'all gonna have to bear with me. Let me bring it full circle. And then, we'll leave our opinions at the end. Alright, so this is why I feel like the new age polygamy is due to the fact it's actually a byproduct of feminism, right? Particularly in the black community, and I'm gonna explain why this phenomenon or this day and age calls for this kind of situation, right? So let's take it way back, maybe a little bit after the civil rights movement, tailing off maybe around the time when the Black Panther Party subsided, right? So the Black Panther Party, if you was to see the nature, it was all about, black man, black woman working together, exercising their rights as an American citizen, standing up for what's right. And really the federal government, it's all documented, you feel me, came in, conquer and divide, or divide and conquer, because one has to come before the other. And I feel like leading towards the end of the 70s, going into the 80s is where welfare, EBT, public housing, all that got put into play, right? And then there was also the social movement for feminism. And then you had the shutdown, especially in the Detroits, for all those industrial jobs. And, you got crack and all that stuff being pushed into the, the rural, I don't want to say rural, but urban, impoverished, communities, for the minorities and everything. And all that did, just to bring it all full circle, it basically created the perfect storm for where the black man's value inside the black family got devalued, because you're now creating this environment, where it becomes more of a jungle-like situation where, you got people just extracting and ruining lives. And then, look, I don't want to sit up there and, pass any judgment. You feel me? I'm just looking at it like the scenario and the situation and the domino effect of you have all these different things. You're creating this situation where people just making certain choices, right? And pretty much the black man got devalued out of the household because he's getting locked up, unfair, convictions, welfare, Section 8, incentivizing that the government was more suitable and fit to take care of the black family than the black man, because you're taking away all these career orientated jobs, all these ways of being able to resource to be able to have a family and everything like that. And so now you got a lot of black women taking care of black children, and the balance of power as far as it's imbalanced because you don't have the yin and the yang. You don't have the balance between the feminine and the masculine. And those two things balances a child, because a child needs nurturing, but they also need discipline. And it's it's a tandem that keeps everything even kiltered, right? So moving on, you got that domino effect. And now, since there's no structure, and I'm not sitting up there saying black mothers and single black mothers don't have structure, or they don't know how to discipline their children. I'm just speaking in generality. So then you got these generations, right, of perpetual generational curses. And it's pushing the situation where there's only so many men, you feel me, with certain, and I'm not gonna say that there's lots of dudes in general, but I'm just talking about men with certain qualifications, right? It's only a small, minute level of them, and women go up in arms when you know polygamy gets brought up in place where a guy has more than one female. But truth be told, nobody want to hear this. I'm doing it anyway. You know, multiple kids, multiple guys, and I'm just not. I'm not here to sit up there and try to downplay anybody's situation. I'm just calling it for what it is, and I'm just bringing awareness, and from my point of view, just to the table, right? Um, it kind of is what it is. I feel like if women really valued, and I'm not talking about all women, I'm just talking about a specific sector. They've really valued what the man's place in his natural order, then we would have never got to this position in the first place. So, I just say all that to say, uh, you know, when you change things in its natural order, there's going to be certain byproducts that come out of that. That's just the moral of the situation. So, that being said, thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. I'm up out of here.